Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NR2003 Career Mode, episode number 3. We're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway with the Truck Series race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's race number 2 of the season for us, and we are picking up right back where we left off, rolling off P3, and Parker Chase gets his first career Truck Series pole. So he's had a pretty good start to this season so far. So, 54 laps the distance here as we get ready to roll off for the South Point Casino 400 or whatever, 200 or whatever they called it. I can't really remember, but here we go. Pace car is off. Green flag coming to you. Nice little bump to Parker Chase, get him out in the front here early on as we'll battle with Tanner Gray for that second spot. Try to pull that away from him. So we were going to there for a second. We got a bit of a longer fourth gear here because it might actually be too long here as we're kind of struggling here down the front stretch, or back stretch rather. Great 3 and 4, and we'll get right back to the back of your race leaders here. 204 miles an hour into turn 1 there. That is quite the scene if you ask me. And we'll get a nice run on the race leaders here. I'm going to keep it up on the top lane here. We can definitely carry a ton of momentum in outside of Parker Chase. On lap number 2, we'll take the race lead here at Las Vegas. Not as much speed as we had there that first lap going into turn number 1. We were going in 204 miles an hour. Right now we just kind of got to figure this one out and keep the truck under us here. Truck is honestly really good. We were fastest truck in practice and obviously third in quali, so I'm feeling very confident in our ability to win the race here today. So we are flying through the track right now. I already have a decent gap between us and I believe Tanner Gray got by Parker Chase there. Actually looks like they're side by side now. Parker still has that second spot for the time being. I know on the long run this top lane is just going to be better for us on the exit. So I'm just kind of trying to remember how to run those lines right now. For the most part here. It's still pretty early on. Anything can still happen. We got 50 laps to go here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So I'm expecting it to be hopefully a nice and smooth race. No problems. I want to go problem-free this season, you know? I don't want to have any mistakes on pit road. That's what I'm trying to focus on, minimizing mistakes, spins, wrecks, moving up through the field. I know we probably passed the most cars in green flag conditions last season, but I don't think that's an award you really want to have, because I mean, then you can just keep thinking, what if? What if we didn't have that wreck? What if we didn't get involved in this? What if we didn't spin, you know? What if we didn't make that mistake? That's pretty much the story of last season. It's just a lot of what ifs. What could have happened had we not been so mistake prone throughout the entire 23 races we had last season. So just trying to minimize those this season is what's going to be the biggest thing here, as we're still leading. We seem to be losing a little bit of ground here. We're going to go up the wall. Hold on to her. We're going to lose the race lead to Parker Chase, Tanner Gray. But that's okay. I kind of expected it to happen. We are going to get second back at the least here. We just have to work to get back around Parker Chase. He'll take the lead back on lap number 8. I think we just need to lift a little bit more through 1 and 2. Then we're pretty good on exit. keep it up here in this middle to top lane of the dark groove, if you will. Try and stay out of his draft. Somehow got to his outside. I didn't think we were going to be able to make it stick here on the top lane. Guess we just had more momentum than I thought we would, but out of turn 4 once again. In 2 laps time, we took the race lead back, so it didn't take us long to recover from that mistake of getting up into the outside wall. Just gotta make sure we're not squealing those tires, make sure they're not screaming at us, begging, crying for mercies. Here comes Parker Chase with an attack on us, trying to get the race lead back. It's not going to work as we clear the field once more out of turn number 4.
28.330.
Nice and steady through 1 and 2. We got a really nice truck. I see smoke up ahead. That's not a good sign. I'd like it to stay caution free if we can. So I don't think we want to pit on lap 22. I think we want to pit on like 25 or maybe whenever this runs dries. That'd be like 31.
28.599.
Because as the run goes on, our car gets progressively tighter, it seems. Just can't really get the exit up off the corner anymore, but we're keeping the 2 trucks behind us, well, behind us, for the time being at least. That was a good line there through 1 and 2, seems to be working there. Let's head down the Nella straightaway again. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but the straightaway is named after an airport nearby. Right? I think that's why it's called the Nellis Straightaway, because Nellis Airport. Or Air Force Base, maybe. I'm not too entirely sure. To be completely honest with you. Oh, they got good runs on that bottom lane. Gotta nip it in the bud here. Don't travel too high up the track. That didn't feel that bad, honestly. The issues are going to start to rise when we get to that lap traffic up ahead. Probably catch them within the next 5 or so laps. Yeah, we're definitely slower on the bottom in 1 and 2, so block Tanner Gray here. We're plowing. Getting to these lappers is going to be fun. Very much so fun. I like the top lane in 1 and 2, honestly. So I think we are going to stick with that. Catch these guys at a very wrong time. We're going to be smart, get on the apron. I had to get on the brakes on into the entry there. Jason White held us up big time there. We almost rear-ended him and wrecked, which would not have been good. Big crazy moment right there. We got 7 laps to go here. Well, 8 laps to go now on fuel. Got no pressure from behind. For the time being, that is. So I'm just going to keep an eye on our fuel for the time being. On the outside of Lane Riggs there. And we'll clear his number 44, Silverado. Briskly and quickly. which is exactly what we need to do right now, is just make quick work of these lappers while we still can. Pit speed is 45 miles an hour. I took that corner a lot slower than I needed to. Having those drivers behind us pushing us to go faster is better because we are going a lot slower. Gotta get back in a rhythm here. Although we're coming up on another lap car. Is that the 12th Spencer Boyd? Nope, it's Taylor Gray. Because look who's behind us already. Tanner Gray's right there behind us. Now one driver going down pit road. That is the 30, it looked like. 32 of Brett Holmes. Team orders to hold up my truck. Nope. Get to the inside of Taylor Gray quickly and make that pass. Pit road's looking busy. It looks like the 15 just went that lap. We're gonna go 2 more laps here. Actually, we might come in this time. We'll have enough fuel to make it, so.
Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Really just got wrecked by Taylor Gray on pit road there.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
Let's get this pit stop over with. It's pit stop from HE Double Hockey Stakes.
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Go, go, go!
Looks like we're going to be just outside of the top 20 here.
Keep low.
We're getting passed by Austin Wayne Self of all people right now. Not clear outside.
Keep low.
Dude, we lost so much time because of Taylor freaking Gray. You guys can probably tell how mad I am right now, but Jesus Christ, man. We had a perfect day until that happened.
28.170. You're now in the top 20.
Let's see if we can salvage a top 15 out of this race here. That really ticks me off, that. No way we'll be able to win this race still.
27.820.
I mean, we are pushing like hell. We don't get as many bonus points this season as last season for leading laps and leading the most laps, but it's still bonus points, and I'm pretty sure we got them. It's not home time anymore, beach. We're up to 18th here now. Trying to reel in Parker or Timmy Hill, Colby Howard for 17th and 16th.
28.082.
Got lap traffic in front of us, Clay Greenfield. Just one of them. And I see Colby Howard there in the 19 truck.
28.040.
Really slow there. Had to get on the brakes. Everybody's checking up. Clay Greenfield, I was there, dude. He kept coming up and coming up and coming up. About a second and a quarter back to Haley Deegan here. Coming to 16 to go here. We're soon going to be cooking with gas. We got a lot of cars up, trucks up here we can pass. Hopefully most of them will be for position. Blaine Perkins there? Might be Blaine Perkins there. Yeah, it is.
8.203.
That 32's got to be a lap down.
There
43's a lap down. 33's a lap down. Ben Rhodes, he's on the lead lap. Same with Tommy Jeske. So we're 13th right now. So I had originally thought it was going to be a huge group of trucks. Ended up being 2 trucks, 4 trucks, and like 7 lap down cars. And clear ourselves on off of Ben Rhodes there. We're 12th. We got 13 to go here at the stripe.
28.418.
Would definitely have speed to win if we had a caution or something, but the only way I see a caution coming out right now is if we make one ourselves, so that is most certainly not happening. We got Chandler Smith, Ty Majeski, Matt Crafton, Stuart Friesen up here. Lane Riggs there, that's a slow car. And after Matt Crafton, it's so spaced out. Around Lane Riggs there, see if we can crack the top 10, hopefully. I think we might be able to get up to Crafton. However, I have my doubts. We have a better entry than all these guys ahead of us, but exits is a lacking. And just pushing, push. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm pushing as hard as I can. As you guys can probably tell, but you know, just thought I'd mention that. And I see that 17 of Taylor Gray. Not happy with him. Got a good run going here until that 17 of Taylor Stinking Gray decided, I'm gonna ruin the race. We're up to P9.
8.919. You're in the top 10.
One more truck to pass here until we get to the top 8. I wonder if we can double our top 10s this season from what we had last season.
Car time. Still there.
The outside of Matt Crafton for 8th.
Still on target.
Side by side down the backstretch into turn 3.
There you go. All clear. Car time.
Now we're cooking with gas, folks. Crafton's actually going to lose 2 spots there. Stort freezing, applying pressure. 10 to go, or no, 6 to go here.
8.891.
Oh, 7 to go. Okay. Let's see if we can gain on Christian Eckes at all. Two seconds, 15 tenths.
28.
Gained about a tenth there that lap. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get to those 2 trucks up there. I mean, if we run the next few laps perfect,
Just 5 more to go. 28.841.
I just don't see it happening. Coming to 4 to go this time around here. Gained about half a second that last time around. What about this lap? 3 tenths.
28.834.
We might be able to get a shot at P6 here today. The top 5, that's definitely way out of question. Three laps to go this time by. Coming to 2 to go.
28.8.
Another 3 tenths. We got more company. Stort Friesen's coming with us. We're pulling him to these guys right now.
Pitting now.
What? Why is the leader pitting?
Just 2 to go. 28.860.
Why was he pitting? That threw me way off. Who was the race leader then? That threw me off my line in 1-2. I was so confused. I was trying to figure out who the leader was and if we'd see more pit stops or not. Was it Zane Smith, maybe?
Flag. 1 more lap to go.
I don't know, but
9.058.
that Grant Enfiner there? No, can't be. That's Zane Smith. Okay. Coming to the white flag this time, Zane Smith. On the bottom. Not enough to get to Christian Eckes. We'll come home with a P6 finish here at Las Vegas. We had just a little bit more. We may have had something for Tanner Gray, or for Christian Eckes, Grant Enfiner, but P6, with all things considered that happened during the race, I mean, I guess I'll take it. I know one thing though. That 17 better watch what he does these next couple of races.
Limit 45. Keep it
Especially if he
under
suddenly
3,500
starts
in
doing
seconds.
good. Which, I have my doubts about that one, but you know what. I guess they do say anything is possible, but it looks like Tanner Gray is gonna
The
walk
race is
away
over.
with
Come on
the
in.
win here today. So good with him. 2 wins already this season. And we're only 2 races into the season, so Jason Kitzmiller with another second place finish. Thought the 92 was ahead of us. What happened to the 92? Parker Chase. Did he pit? Let's see. Oh, he was the race leader. Okay, 3 laps to go. He pitted with 2 laps to go. Why? Parker Chase, my dude, you were leading the race, man. He could have won his first race, but no, he decided to pit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. Oh, well, nothing we can really do about it now. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Xfinity Series race. It's time to get this Xfinity race underway here at Las Vegas. We're not racing this one. We're just watching here as Josh Williams claims his first pole of the season with Joe Gibbs Racing. AJ Allmendinger will roll off on his outside. Sam Mayer third. And the 10 of Landon Castle, Josh Berry, round out your top 10. Pretty good starts for the top 3 here. Let's see how the race goes. 54 laps. Green flag is out. Same length as the Truck Series race just a few moments ago. Josh Williams had a near win last week at California. Came home in second to that number 21 of Austin Hills. They're almost 3 wide here for third. Sam Mayer, Josh Berry battling for third, and AJ Allmendinger now looking for the race lead as they're side by side into turn 1 and 2. And out of turn number 4, AJ Allmendinger looking to lead lap number 1, and Josh Berry applying some pressure. This is the battle for the race lead. A little bit of contact there. AJ Allmendinger, Justin Allgaier, side by side for the race lead here. Coming to the white flag this time by Allmendinger. Has not closed the gap. He's fallen off. But here comes Josh Berry, Sam Mayer closing in on the number 16. Good run for the 16 out of turn number 4. White flags in the air for Justin Allgaier, trying to get his first win of Season 4. Into turns 1 and 2 they go. AJ Allmendinger's looking for a run on that number 7 Hellman Chevrolet. Chevrolet cleaning up the top 5 right now as they head into 3 and 4 for a final time. Justin Allgaier has a good bit of gap here between he and the 16. And at turn number 4, Justin Allgaier is going to win at Las Vegas. Allmendinger comes home second. Josh Berry third. Sam Mayer fourth. And last race winner, the 21 of Austin Hill, will come home fifth. Pole sitter, the 54 of Josh Williams, had a pretty nice day of sixth. And his teammate John Hernimacek seventh. Noah Gregson eighth. And his CR7 Motorsports 77. Jeremy Clements top 10. That's not too shabby at all. So let's go ahead, take a look at the points and all that fun stuff following Las Vegas. Alrighty, so after the Truck Series race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we came home with a solid top 10, finished 6th, and our teammate Parker Chase came home with a nice 19th place finish, which is pretty decent for us, but he had a good pace until the whole pitting last minute incident happened. But anyways, with our 6th place run, we got $125,000. Parker Chase got us an additional $42,000 dues, for a grand total of $167,000, bringing our total to a little over $2 million. So about $400,000 more dollars, I believe, until we can get that Xfinity car we've been saving up for. And coming up in the next episode, which will come out in 2 days from now, we'll have the ARCA Menard Series at Five Flags Speedway, and the Camping World Truck Series at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and the Xfinity Series at Phoenix Raceway. And we will be participating in the ARCA and Atlanta, ARCA and Truck Series races. So hope to see you guys then. If you guys did enjoy this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode on Saturday.